last time you said something about before you were going to do heels, but you didn't know if the heels was going to happen and the pandemic and all this things that were happening. Right now, you're doing heels. You're in the show. An idea came to you that maybe I don't know. I consider as another season Arrow. Maybe I don't know. It was just kind of the back of your
Yeah,
mind, right? You said that.
yeah, I did, and I was. I phoned uh, I phoned Greg Berlanti about it. I mean, it's not from my perspective, it wasn't a far fetched thing. This was in early July. Um, there was a plan to go back to heels in late August, but this was also during the summer surge that was happening in the States, where they hit daily highs, like only to be eclipsed by the daily highs that we're about to hit now. I had just gotten to Canada. I was quarantining. I'm back in British Columbia. It feels so familiar after 8 years of shooting Arrow, and I'm also looking around at the fact that you know Canada has seen a bit of a bump up in cases, which I think is to be expected. But I mean, the numbers, relatively speaking, are still so incredibly low, and were even lower at the time. I mean, in British Columbia, you're looking at like less than 100 cases a day, and almost all of them, believe it or not, were confined to retirement facilities and prisons. Almost all of them. And I'm thinking to myself, if everything goes to shit, um, why don't we just do another season of Arrow? Because I want to work.
Yeah.
So I called Greg up and I said just that. I said, look, I hope this doesn't happen. But if everything goes to shit and you guys can't get actors up here because of issues about mostly American actors crossing into Canada, and if things can't be figured out, here's the deal, man. I'm here, and if I have to stay here, I want to work. If I'm going to work, let's just figure out a way to bring Oliver back from the dead.
And what did Berlanti say? He's like, "Are you serious?"
Yeah, he goes, "Are you serious?" And I go, "Yeah, of course I'm fucking serious." Again, I hope it doesn't happen, but I mean, can we at least put it like on the radar? And he goes, "Yeah, of course. Why not?"
Fans are right now thinking, Big Arrow fans who hopefully you'll watch Heels because it sounds like it's going to be a
Yeah.
badass show. You got a great director, great writer. You got fucking Steven. It's wrestling. It's going to be fucking powerhouse fun. I can tell you that. I'll be watching that shit. But hearing you say that, they're thinking, well, let's say this Heel show goes for 5 seasons. Maybe they do a special season of Arrow 5 years from now. They're going to have their hopes, but hey, you never know. We know what happens tomorrow. So you can't say
You never
no.
know, man. And hey, listen. And I've always made a point of never saying. I've always made a point of never saying never. And as a matter of fact, when I found out that Michael C. Hall was coming back for a limited run
Dexter.
as Dexter, I retweeted the article. And despite what our president said, a retweet is an endorsement. I retweeted that article and I just said, "This is why you never say never." And it got
what does he mean by that? It's so cryptic. Steven's being
got a bit of traction.